stand over there and I position that thing for you.
Come on in, close. Come on, y'all come in. Y'all gonna let people come in. We deep up in here this morning. We are deep up in here this morning. Man, you grab your chair, big brother. Y'all want to come over and let the brothers come on in. Let everybody come on in.
Like you big class, though.
Huh?
Like you big class.
Man, I wish there's nobody in the class. All will be free. You might I got my friends one right there. So, I can move this out. I don't need this.
Put your lives in something.
Man, first giving all praises to God, man. I don't want to waste no time. Let the brother in. I don't want to waste no time at all. Let's hit this and go with it. First giving all praises to God, who's the head of our life. Anybody against spirituality, please. Anybody against spirituality? Gotta respect it. Anybody. Come on in here, man. Come against the wall, wherever.
I ain't on the back of the chair, man. Come on, man. You like you new to this or something.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate the help. Hey, man, listen, before we get started, let's all give a moment of silence, man, for the brothers that's out there still lost. Let's give a moment of silence, man, just for ourselves, followed by the serenity prayer. Come on in, bro.
I ain't standing. I ain't standing.
Not standing?
No. I mean, it ain't because I don't want to, it's just because they don't want me to.
Well, we'll see you next time.
I don't know if they're making this.
We'll see you next time.
All right, thank you.
Let's give a moment of silence real quick. Father God, we come to you the most honest way we know how. Thanking you for the many blessings that you stored upon us. Thank you for bringing us forth into a new year, oh God, for you are so worthy to be praised, oh God. We ask that you watch over us. We ask that you forgive us and remove anything and anyone out of our lives that's against us. If they're not for us, remove them out of our lives. But Lord, you are so worthy to be praised. And you ask us to pray, God, grant us serenity to accept the things that cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today. Just for today. Okay.
You want me to go there too, little bit?
No, stay right there and get all this food that he's feeding this morning. I want you to get fed.
Just for the day. Listen, it's too many of us to clap loud, right? It's too many of us to clap loud. But I do believe in giving ourselves some props sometimes, pretty much all the time. So what we do what we call kudos when we pop our fingers. Man, first of all, man, I just thank God to see all of y'all back. You understand? Full house participation. That night didn't wear it. I can hear my snap of everybody in here. Full house participation. If you're glad to be back, man, you made it 2018. Let me hear some finger snap. If the music was playing, I'm pretty sure we all can snap a little loud. If you're glad to be back 2018, let me hear your finger snap. Matter of fact, let's clap one time, please. Woo, man, tell me something. Man, I'm about motivation. That's the only thing I do is motivation and inspiration. That's all I do. My name is Min.K.L Stone, bringing you greetings from Mount Moriah Missionary Baptist Church. And, woo, I come to encourage the discouraged. To encourage the discouraged. Come on back, man, whenever you want to come. All right, come on back. And, man, God put something on my heart this morning. Since we are in a new beginning, right? And just so happened.
Excuse me.
I'm
sorry. Mr. Word, Mr. Freed, I was one child in the MRT class. Y'all gonna be group B from now on. Y'all people in here gonna be group A. All right.
They're my fault. Don't take them.
They my fault.
Oh, okay then. Check this out. My Bible just so happened to fall on the first chapter of Genesis, the beginning. And I thought about something. I said, it's a new beginning for me. Don't know about you guys, but it's 2018. It's a new beginning. Because we come up with these resolutions, right? How many people came up with a New Year resolution? Y'all did too, right? Mm-hmm. Huh? Mm-hmm. New Year resolution, you didn't say I'm going to be a little bit better than I was last year. Nothing?
Well, I did not only that.
Huh? Was anybody excited about the new year?
Yeah.
I mean, really, let's be 100 with each other, right?
I don't make rules. I just go.
You just go with the flow. I can dig that. But the first chapter, right? The first chapter, and let me briefly just let you know, I was trained by Pastor Ken Rose in Dallas, Texas. I got a chance to train up under the guy for 7 years because I was in the same program. And so I believe in peer support to the fullest. It took me 7 times to catch the program. And all of a sudden one day, it dawned on me that, man, I'll take this assignment. I got this assignment in Dallas, Texas. And before we even go there, because I see a lot of new faces, I don't take no assignment from God lightly. Because I want you to succeed. I don't get paid to do this. Nobody give me gas money to come. I do this to help you help me. How you like that? And only thing Pastor Rose used to always say was, man, just come back and give it back when you make it. Because we gonna make it. We gonna make it. So again, my Bible fell on the Genesis 1:1. And Genesis 1:1 said, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form. Darkness was upon the face of the earth. And the Spirit of God moved. In the beginning, it's 2018. This is my beginning. The subject I want to ask everybody this year, what atmosphere will you create? If we're made in the image of God and the likeness of God, what atmosphere will you create? What steps will you take to form it? Because right now we all say, man, I'm going through some dark days, right? But yet this first, through the second, to the third verse saying, the Spirit of God moves. It's all about action. Did I confuse anybody? In the beginning now, 2018 is the beginning. What atmosphere will you create? Heaven and earth. You notice it didn't say nothing about, in the beginning God created heaven and earth and then hell. It didn't say that, did it? What atmosphere will you create for yourselves? And I want to get everybody to repeat after me real briefly. This say, I can do all things.
I can do all things
through Christ.
through Christ.
Check this out. All things is possible with God.
All things are possible with God.
I had to go through it
I had to go through it
to get to it.
to get to it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Repeat. I can do all things
I can do all things
through Christ.
through Christ.
All things is possible with God.
All things is possible with God.
I had to go through it
I had to go through it
to get to it.
to get to it.
So let's do it.
So let's do it.
Y'all get around. Our lives are not over. It's only the beginning. Our lives are not. Hey, I tell you, in every class, it's time for each one of y'all to answer your ministry. We come from different ways of home. Different ways. Look at the different faces, the different nationalities. Sometimes you have to ask yourself, God, why am I so special that you got me in a group this morning, a peer support group this morning, hearing this word at 9 o'clock in the morning? Everybody don't get this chance. Think I'm lying? You know where we come from. And some people still there wishing they had the opportunity that you're having now. Wishing that they could just go to a program. If they had to stay 90 days, every day, all day, they would do it just to be free. So I'm the type of brother that I don't allow people to come to me with negativity at all. Because things could be a lot worse. Here it is, man. Here it is now. God created this heaven and earth. He created this heaven and earth. And you know, once you got free, man, it was like heaven all over again. Am I by myself? Am I by myself?
No, sir.
I know when I got free, it was heaven all over again. Boy, I just could think of the many opportunities. Because when I was incarcerated, excuse me, bro, when I was incarcerated, I said I could do all things, man. There ain't nothing gonna stop me this time once I'm free. I mean that. To this day, all these years later, I still say the same thing. There ain't no stopping me now. What atmosphere am I trying to create here? Huh? What atmosphere are you creating here? Here on earth. As I look at the faces in here, we got more time. A lot of us, or all of us pretty much got more years behind us than we do ahead. That make any sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're a little older now. We're dealing with a society that needs each and every last one of our teachings. We're dealing with a society that have all the answers with no experience. So now God raised us up. Yeah. Just the other day, I said, Lord, make me good like the other folks. The Lord came back in my spirit and said, who is good? Who good? Huh?
No one.
Oh, go ahead, man. Who good? Because nobody can do it like you. Nobody can be you. So that's the reason why he sent me this morning, to encourage the discouraged, that it's time to stand up, man. And get back up again. We fall down, but we get up. How many of us know that we couldn't have made it without God? How many?
We couldn't have or could have.
We could not have made it. That was said, never would have made it without you. I would have lost it all. That's my jam. I like Mom Self. But Mom Self had you crying. You can't. He'll make you pull your collar and just break down crying. So as we go around this room, and we're going to talk about this topic, because I'm real concerned, and I just want to hear, what atmosphere will you create? Let's go around the room and introduce ourselves, man, and greet one another. We can start with Brother Ken. Come on, man.
How y'all doing? My name's Ken.
Hey, Ken. Full house participation, y'all. Hey, Ken.
Hey, Ken.
Come on.
My name is Joe.
Hey, Joe.
My name is Joe.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Antonio.
My name is Clyde.
Hey, Clyde.
My name is Gerald. Happy New Year, everybody.
Hey, Gerald.
Happy New Year.
Hey, John.
Quinn.
Hey, Quinn.
My name is Corey.
Hey, Corey.
My name is Lando.
Hey, Lando.
My name is Claude.
Hey, Claude. Hey, Tommy.
My name is Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
Alfred.
Hey, Alfred.
Tony.
Hey, Tony.
I'm Otis.
Hey, Otis.
My name is DeWan.
Hey, DeWan.
My name is Antoine.
Hey, Antoine. And again, give yourself a round of applause, man. Hopefully it'll wake some of us up, man. Hopefully it'll wake some of us, but I don't come here to bore no one. I'm here to encourage the discouraged again, that this is our year, and we can do all things through Christ. Nothing is impossible with God. I had to go through it to get to it. Let's do it. Well, what are you talking about? Ain't nothing impossible. Because I'm amongst scholars. See, the devil, first of all, this enemy that we're dealing with, he wants you to think that everybody's life is better than yours. See, this enemy we're dealing with, he wants you to think that you're nobody just because you acted bad. We ain't bad, we just acted bad at that time. But yet we served the time already. But how long do I have to mourn myself? How long? See, there's nothing impossible with God, because God want to give, hey, just because you up in age don't mean you can't go get your degree. Just because you up in age don't mean that you can't start your own business. Nothing is impossible with God. This is just a minor setback for a major comeback. And like I told you, my slogan was, I'm taking my family back. I miss my family, y'all. Too many years of foolishness. Too many years of letting them folks down. But not this year. I got $5 every time you turn around.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to see another person walk out here to go get coffee during class. Break is break. not now. You feel me?
Yes,
Man.
All right.
Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. It'll be all over soon. Just hold on a little while longer. Hold on a little while longer. Hold on a little while longer. So as we go around the room, everybody understand the subject? Anybody need me to keep going on? Because the question is, what atmosphere will you create? And what steps will you take to form it? In the beginning, God created the heaven and earth. Now, another thing that's beautiful about God. Let's take on the thoughts of God right now. Because the thoughts of God is infinite. Because one thing about it, your thoughts are important. The thoughts are major. So as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So as a man thinks, so is he. So I'm here to challenge you that if you think you're going to be a millionaire, man, I guarantee you one of these days you're going to become a millionaire. Look at the thoughts. One thing about God, everything he did, it was with action. He just didn't just talk about this thing. He put it to work. This is why I asked the question, what steps will you take to form it? Because it said the Spirit of God moved. And then as you look at the next verse, go down to the third and the fourth verse, God used the term, let there be. Let there be light.
Yeah.
Ooh, wee. You better make me pay myself. I'm gonna pay myself going on that deal. So as we go around, we can start with brother. Do you understand the subject today? Come on with it then. Give us just 2 minutes and we can go around. Let's share. Whatever you want to talk about, bro. Come on with it. Give us some motivation. Let there be light. In the beginning, God created the heaven and earth. What atmosphere will you create?
What atmosphere will I create?
Yeah, from here on out. What atmosphere? It's a new beginning.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna create a better me.
Ooh.
Instead of going back to my old ways, I'm gonna get in some new ones. And I've been working on the new ones anyway.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's one of my New Year's resolutions is to better myself, strengthen myself.
Yes, sir.
And get smarter with this. Get smarter with doing some of God's work. That's what I've been trying to do anyway, man. Because I ain't never really had God in my life where I can depend on Him like I'm supposed to. So that's one of my resolutions. Another one of my resolutions is check this out.
Okay.
You know, I'm a clean person, man, and as far as that's my home too. You know, and I got a granddaughter. I'm just gonna share it real quick. I got a granddaughter. My daughter be coming over, and you know, they like to leave dishes in the side, and I don't say nothing to them, but I go in there and I get it out of there. You know what I'm saying? Every time I eat, I clean my plate, man. I can't stand no dirty kitchen site. So I made that resolution. I told them, I said, listen, every time y'all get through eating, I said, y'all clean that place up. She don't stay there just the window, but she'll come over, load the sink up, baby balls and baby cups everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But I did it with a smile, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of my resolutions, keeping the kitchen clean.
Everybody agree? Hey, brother, just try to say, listen, it's going to be some discipline this year. He said, I made an example. I washed the dishes first, but then I also passed the message. I said, let there be clean kitchen. And this is what God said. The Spirit of God moved. And if no one had told y'all, man, first of all, the enemy trying to kill all men, man. He's trying to kill all of us, no matter what color you are. He's trying to kill us to keep us from taking care of. Yeah. And he's starting with our family because he's starting with the children because he know you love them babies. But nobody told you that them same babies grow up and you be want to chomp on them babies. Woo! Because they'll turn around and tell you what you didn't do and you sitting there thinking about all the days I had to fight all my life. I had. Come on, Mobile. Come on with it. We can come on around.
My New Year resolution is
That's how you introduced yourself 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
be a little more spiritual, a little more helpful at home. My mom and dad, my dad got lupus, and it bothered him, so I've been trying to find ways to make him feel, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Better than what he do.
Yes, sir.
And I just got in school. I need to be a certified electrician for the
You just got in school, y'all. Y'all gotta get it up for me. Just got in school. Come on with it. Okay. So what atmosphere you create? Come on with it.
Positive atmosphere.
Positive atmosphere. Amen.
Growth.
You ready to grow, y'all? Everybody? Kudos? That's Everybody agree? Anybody in the feedback? Any feedback? Does he have peer support? That's what's up.
Congratulations.
Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Come on around with it, bro.
Mine is to be on a positive atmosphere.
Who your name? What's your name?
Antoine.
Hey, Twan.
Mine is to be on a positive atmosphere and to better myself. Keep me going back my old ways. I share with that.
That's good enough for him? Well, let's clap it out to him. Any feedback? Any feedback for my brother? Stay, man. Make it happen. Like I say, the church home, man, listen, we were already clubbed out. We shot out, fought out, fight out. But what about the church home?
Yeah.
Man, the church need us, man. Y'all just don't have no idea.
Church jumping, man.
I mean, not only do God, I mean, man, we need the Lord need us as well, man, to be there. Because I'm just grateful. Like I tell you, man, I'm so grateful to be alive. Y'all don't know, man. Some of the people who did the same thing I did, they didn't make it, man. But God seen fit that I made it. Told you, no, I made it. Come on, big bro.
My name is Quinn.
Hey, Quinn.
Gonna be about growth and development.
Growth and development. Everybody agree with that?
Yeah.
All right. Come on, that wall.
My name's John.
Hey, John.
My thing is put me number one.
He said put himself number one, okay?
And be a better granddaddy and daddy. I go to church a lot.
Yes, sir.
I don't go AA, I don't believe in AA. I ain't gonna sit around and talk about dope because that makes me want to do dope.
No, man.
I go to some positive people around here at church. And I can knock on wood, Like last night now, tomorrow's my birthday.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, man.
I wanted to go out and get high so bad. I want to buy that beer cooler 4 times yesterday, but just one. Spend that money, I ain't done nothing. I'm just trying to keep that positive away from me, Last night, goddamn, I had all them grandkids over there. I wanted to get drunk. I got up this morning, I said, hey, I love them, I love you, but by the time I get home at 4 o'clock, y'all got to be gone. Go. I can handle it.
Hey. Hey, look, I'm going to message you, right? Because I can remember some weeks ago, he was like, I can't wait. Remember before the holidays? He was like, I can't wait to see the grandkids and be with the grandkids. Remember that? And he said right on that, I can't wait to see the grandkids, man, just to be out, to be with my babies, and I love the Lord. Now, I told him about his evening. They didn't hear all the children gone. Right?
Because you were raised on.
But I want to commend him, man, and we're going to need at least 2 people to give him some feedback on this because, first of all, I want to commend you, man, for saying no and abstaining. Because y'all did hear that, right? Yeah. He said, now, I really wanted to go. And see, sometimes, man, our normal, we've gotten so used to drinking and drugging with, celebration or frustration. But he said, I abstained, man. I wanted to, man. But I changed the thinking pattern. I changed all that. And I commend you on that, man. Because, I'll always say, the New Year's and Christmas, man, I thank for the birth of Christ. Okay, that's good, but I'm not going to throw my life away over one day. Because at the end of the day, I got some stuff to answer up to, and I got some people to see, and they quick to say, "Put your hand behind your back." Put your hand behind your back. You
know, it ain't just that though. You know, I don't know how y'all live. Shit, there's part of my life I don't even remember, dude. You know, I can't afford no more than you.
Yes, sir. Amen. Amen. Any feedback for it?
Yeah, I got a little feedback for him when he said, my name Otis.
Hey, Otis.
When he said that, you know, about the kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You love your grandkids. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's just a period of time that you need to be with them.
Yeah.
If they got a mama and they got a place to go, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bring the grandkids over, you know what I'm saying? And take your kids home. You know what I'm saying? I don't say that. My wife even said it. I come to the house, I can hear her saying, Kelsey, when is you going home? You know what I'm saying? Then I be like, you have to say it like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But the mama, she be kind of tired of doing grandchildren ripping and running, putting toys everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, so
I woke up at 3 o'clock and one got 3 kids in bed. Man, I've been 14 years sleeping by myself. You know, I ain't had nobody sleeping in bed.
But you know what the blessing of all of it is? And look, and I know how y'all could be feeling. I mean, I can identify because I ain't got grandkids yet. But one thing I just want to do, say this as a positive word, it's still a blessing that, man, you right there with them. You right there with them. You get to love on them and get mad, no set. Hey, that's a beautiful thing. Come on, man. I appreciate that. Come on, brother. Hey, Gerald.
Hey, John, my first weekend home, man, I was left at the house with 4-month-old pit bull puppy, 4-year-old little boy, and a 10-year-old girl. My cousins, man. I'm telling you, man. This is all day long. Just me and them. I don't know who the hell was in charge.
So look, before we keep going that subject, what atmosphere you create though for you?
Hey, for me, man, it's just positive, power, upbeat, patience, prosperity. You know, that's all it is for me. There's energy, man. That's energy. What God got for me.
Amen.
But I'm willing to be patient for him.
Amen.
But what I'm saying though, back to him,
we're gonna get him feedback. We got 2 minutes folks. You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked you for feedback. Yeah, we got 2 minutes folks, so we come back around and get back around. Come on, y'all get around, y'all agree with it? And not to cut you off, bro, we got a lot of folks. And I'm gonna leave after we do our break, it's a wrap. So after y'all get outside, I'm going on break. I'm gonna have to leave early today. So I ain't trying to don't feel on embarrassing nothing like that.
I felt some kind of way, but my eyes.
Well, hey, look. Hey, he must don't know me. When you get your group, then you can feel some kind of way. Hey, let's go with it, bro. Let's go with it. Come on with it. Hey, Clyde.
This year, my atmosphere is definitely stay free.
The stay free, mama.
And what steps would I take to farm? Being around family,
yes, sir.
people, church people, trying to get involved in the community. And
yes, sir.
And, you know, help kids. Try to talk to them, keep them from making the same mistake that I made, and go positive from now.
Amen.
Looking to look back on that way.
Everybody agree? All right, come on with me, bro. Come on with it, bro.
Stay positive, move forward, man. All the forward, be around positive,
Bad with that. Everybody agree? Come on with it, Mr. Joe.
My name is Joe.
Hey, Joe.
I don't really make no New Year's resolution because I don't never stay with them. So I just take one day at a time.
One day at a time. All right.
Follow the attitude, like, man, stay patient, man, and and try to do the right thing.
Yes, sir.
Most of all, man, stay free.
Yeah. Stay free. Most of all, stay free. But what steps though you gonna take to stay free?
Positive step.
Oh, positive step. Hey, man.
One step at a time, man.
Let's go, big brother.
Hey, my name's Ken.
Hey, Ken.
Well, basically, like everybody else said, stay positive. But then, too, I'm trying to make some moves and get more empowerment, more control environment to keep myself on the straight and down.
father, man. Look here.
Hey, buddy.
I'm just gonna take the tournament. I got 36 grandkids, 4 great grandkids. So I know how that goes.
What you say, man? What you say, man?
4 great grandkids.
Bro said he got 36 grandkids, man.
Yeah, I got 15 kids. So
did you buy apple, orange, and peppermint? I mean, how you get them for Christmas? Apple, orange, and peppermint, either one?
I didn't give them money. They going about their business.
36? Alright, come on with it.
They're going about their business. All I want is to be dependable for them, since I've been here. And, when they want something, they can call me. Or when I was in, at work, they can call me, tell me, I can call them and they say what they need. I can't give it to them, but they got my money on their food. So since I'm out here, I got the my control. I can do for them. That's me.
Everybody good with that? Hey, Tommy.
Man, let's keep on moving, man.
Positive move. Man. Everybody good with that? Keep on moving, stay focused? All right.
Well, I talk about things like that out. But atmosphere I created is to stay positive because every time you did it, comes up that company, the devil been attacking me. I'm busy trying to figure that devil. Bad with that.
So again, he just sent us back. Everybody good with that? Mm-hmm. So he just sent us back to that Marvin Sapp song. I must be close to my destiny, cause here comes confusion and trials and enemies. Yeah, you kind of remind me of that. So they say the word be, they used to always tell me, well, if the devil ain't attacking you, you're not doing nothing.
So what now?
If the devil not attacking you, you're not doing nothing.
Don't think about that anymore.
Something to think about, huh? Because soon as you start doing what right, here come one thing. Yeah. And all of a sudden, you got this doing right, here come another thing. Yeah. And you got to get that now. Make some sense?
Yeah.
So, Brian, hold on. Learn to pray. Yeah, get on your knees and pray. Because I just want to know, I want to ask one question. Why is it written it's going to be easy? That's the reason why I got everybody to repeat. I had to go through it, brother, get to it, because it's going to turn into a testimony. Somebody going to come to you along the way and say, man, I can't make it. And you're going to be able to say, well, boy, God brought me through it. I know good and well. And I tell anybody, man, you could tell you 10, 15 years ago, 17 years ago, you wouldn't have thought, I would have thought I would have been standing in front of you guys doing this. I promise you. But I thank God, though, man. I thank God so much. Come on with it. Y'all, everybody read with us? Come on.
Lando.
Hey, Lando.
I don't believe in that New Year stuff. That every New Year. I just stay in the press machine, at the dry clean.
Okay, then.
I just stay in the press. I love indoors.
Okay.
I like make me strong, like alive, be strong, you know what I'm saying? I know stuff will come to you all the time. I just try not to be a double-minded man. You be double-minded, you unstable.
Brother James, I'm with you.
I just can't do that.
Thank you for sharing, man. You said double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. That's the book of James. That's right. That's true. True. And I ask God, that's a part of my prayer. Lord, make me one person. Make me one person. Now, it's a trip, and people still try to contradict it. They'll be like, well, man, you talking about don't get angry. Yeah, the Bible tells us be not hasty to get angry, but then Jesus came and said it's okay to be angry now. But they're sin not. So we know that anger is a part of our emotion. We get upset. But don't mean I got to act out on it. And like my boy said, you said first, and man, he said, I smile. And with a smile, I told him, hey, y'all better wash these dishes up. Thank you for sharing. Come on. Charlie Brown.
Everybody pretty much summed it up for me, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now I know what I got to do for me, right?
Yes, sir.
Stay focused, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Myself, around positive.
Amen. You want to come on with him?
Yeah, man. We've all heard the saying, man, by now you just do it.
That's right. That's right.
So, you know, that's my atmosphere, man. 2018, I'm gonna do it. You know, I sat around and procrastinated too long. It's time to move on up. Jump. Move on up. So, time out for a little playing around, man. So, this atmosphere, man, is gonna be positive.
Yes, sir.
Productive and successful.
Let's do it, man. You know, we wait on you, Todd, let you go last. We're going to let the figure out. The woman, the first teacher of all civilization. So, sure. Bro, you come on with it. We skipping her coming her last.
My name is Tony Bush.
Hey, Tonyo.
I like to get money. I like to take care of my little girls. That's what we're doing, right?
Well, what atmosphere you create, yeah?
The atmosphere I create, it's not like I'm a god or anything, but I was made in the image. So I think the atmosphere I try to create with them is that they be content. They don't have to worry about that. Like that long. That's about right. That's the image I try to create with them. That everything gonna be alright. And they don't have to worry about that. I'm good now, I'm home.
Thanks for sharing, man. Any feedback? How did he say about enemy necessary? What you talking about? About enemy necessary? No, I don't.
I think he meant
by just going to work and just
doing what he have to do to make sure his daughter have the necessary that he needs, that she needs along, with his family and everything.
He right? That's about right. MOP baby, this is our baby brother.
Yeah, that's
my baby brother. Hey, this my baby brother. What else? You got an egg, what you talking about?
Like you said, like anything in that sense, he I mean, even if he had to watch cars.
Amen. Amen.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As long as them children took care of, man.
As long as the baby take care of. That's about right.
I'm feeling like on that anything necessary, as long as it's on a positive tip. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm with it.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? But now anything necessary, like, pick up that steel.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to go.
I don't know which direction you going when you say anything necessary. No. So, we on the positive tip.
Amen.
Amen. You going.
Thanks for sharing, bro. Amen. That's what is on positive. Yeah, because perception is everything, man. People perception, even in the program, y'all know, man, you can come in here and do this like this. You can have allergies. And the perception is, I'm high. Well, your eyes, so what your eyes look like? Come on, let's piss in the cup.
True.
And then you pass the piss test, you want to look back at them, like, look, you waste all my time. You know what I mean? Yeah. You waste all my time. So, man, let's give them another round of applause right now.
Alfred.
Hey, Alfred.
Just trying to stay positive, man.
Why you say trying? I don't mean to cut y'all. Why you say trying, bro? What's going on, man?
Ain't nothing really going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Being around positive folks, man. And praying more.
Praying more.
Fast with that.
100%. I still going to have a question. Feedback, I'm going to get it. The reason why I do this, man, because, man, we all we got, y'all. We all we got. And we have to have someone to challenge that. I tell people all the time, you can't be my friend if you can't pull my coattail. Don't even actually be invited in my world, because if you're going to agree with everything I'm talking about, then me and you can't be friends. As soon as I said, let's go jump on the bridge, you told me, you right, dog, I'm down with you. I need somebody to say, you go jump. You crazy. What you going to jump for? You feel me? Okay? So what would the word trying? Because you making it happen. I commend you. You here today. You made it through the little new year. It's 2018. What's the word trying about? What did discouragement come in at?
Ain't no discouragement.
Because you ain't excited. I mean, you excited. It's like,
you got a headache.
Oh, that's I got a headache. that man, my head hurt. I just didn't want no days.
You need to take my blood pressure now.
Oh, man, you told him? Have you been checked on your medical?
Yeah, they just not called the medicine in yesterday out of almost 10 days.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you had another family members call the medicine in for you to
I'm talking
prevent?
about the hospital just calling it
Oh,
in.
the hospital just called it in.
Yeah, I go to Cooper Green.
Oh.
Just called it in. That's so boring.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, everybody agree?
Absolutely.
There it is. So last but not least, come on, sister. Come on, put us in the game. Give us some words of encouragement around here.
My name is Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
I am bringing in this year with determination.
Determined.
Yes. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Hey, true, man.
Too long. It's time for me to be a positive role model in my family all the way around and to other people that struggle. It's gone through the same things I've gone through. So I'm just determined to be a better me.
Is better you? Everybody agree? Yeah. I appreciate your smile too. Everybody else being well and they're like they mad about some stuff. Like, hey, one thing about this life, we gotta keep persevering, man. We gotta keep pushing. We gotta keep smiling, even when you don't want to. It's just like prayer. A lot of times, man, I be, Lord, I gotta get down here and pray on this floor. But then when I think about the goodness of God, boy, and how He have brought me. See, a lot of us, one thing about it, we got to stop getting so arrogant and conceited because a lot of us, before all of this, we were tore up from the floor.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to repeat myself. We got to stop getting so arrogant and conceited because if you were to do a flashback, you was tore up from the floor. And so now that God brought you back, you mean to tell me only appreciate you could do is, you know, man, whatever. Really? Because I do know there's someone else who would love to be sitting in your seats. I promise you I know at least 100 people. Huh? Hey. Hey.
Especially when you're talking about getting nailed. It's over with.
We too old for back gate. We too old for back gate. Whole squad 1, 2, and 3, and 4 at the back gate. Kitchen crew and all this old stuff. We can fry our own chicken now. Come on with it, big brother.
I just want to say this, man.
Yes, sir.
Like he was saying, trying. Me, I've been, I'm talking about me, but it might fit. I've been doing bad a long time.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you just can't up and just get everything right. You got to try. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Because I dug what you were saying. You know what I mean? You trying. And I'm trying. That try gonna get to got it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get to where now I got it. Now I ain't gotta try no more. I know what to do. I know where to go. And I know where to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's, I felt when he was saying that, but you hit him back and said trying. You know what I'm saying? But man, you just can't jump into it like, you know what I'm saying? You got to try. Keep trying. It's like when you run a track. Trying to catch that dude. You're trying to catch, then you catch it. And when you catch him, you did that.
Okay.
So you got
y'all come in. I like the feedback. You like that. Because I always tell people ain't no wrong answer. Yet in the therapeutic community, we say trying is dying.
Yeah. That's what they said.
In the therapeutic community, we say trying is dying because this ain't about no try, you doing it.
Yeah.
We gonna skip the trying. This is something you gotta do.
The struggle is real.
Man, it's real. I can sit there and say, should I get up? I got you, bro. Should I get up? I might get up. No, I gotta. He said, look, he doing. That's the reason why you missed my last. He doing it.
Yeah.
He here.
Yeah.
So I know I say, why are you trying? Trying, dying. You gotta make this happen.
Yeah.
You got to make this happen. You got to crank that car, start it up. You got to get up and put forth the initiative. That's the reason why I watch this. At the end, the Spirit of God move action. In the therapeutic community, we talk about action-based resolution. I haven't brought that up on y'all yet. To give. He graduated. Come on with it. You had some feedback.
Like what I was saying, when he said he trying, right? I mean, he can't do nothing but take one day at a time, you feel me? Right. That, whatever it is he trying, right? He go out for the better that day, right? See what I'm saying? Not to say what tomorrow gonna bring.
I think we getting confused there.
No, you're getting confused.
No. Because listen here, we'll use the word trying for so long. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to do it. You're doing it though, bro. I wouldn't limit to myself. You gotta understand. First of all, our best of thinking got us locked up. Second of all, right? Second of all, ain't no sense of limiting yourself and talking about I'm trying when you are actually doing it. It's already done. He here. He where he supposed to be.
Can you ask something? You can use try in some sentences. You know what I'm saying? Feel me now. You don't try everything all your life. You just do it. But in some sentences, you have to use that word try. Say, for instance, if two people working on a car, all right, I'm under the hood, and I tell you, go in there and try. See what I'm saying? I'm just saying you can use this word, but you don't use it for life continuously, all the way.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
So, hey, look, I'm gonna try a piece of that cake.
Right. But if you don't like it,
but in our scenario, we're in the therapeutic community. If he said, "Hey, man, I tried a lisinopril pill, it didn't work," that's not even. Of course, that's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I just think we get the word mixed up. But in our case, man. We have to have an action-based resolution, not an adverb. And that's what I was saying. Don't limit yourself by saying you're trying because you're doing it with a headache. He's here. He's in the place to be. See, now this is a different story. Now if you would call the parole officer want to say,
I'm trying to get done.
But I got a headache. You know what I mean? So, like I say, this is not one of those groups. Come on, bro.
My grandma always told me trying is the word like what Satan will give you to say.
Okay.
Trying is the step toward of motivation.
Yeah.
So trying the way you be motivated and constantly doing it, you won't even be stunned trying no more.
Yeah.
Like your mind be focused on, I ain't stunned trying, I'm gonna do this.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. You said you saw him get up. You saw him. So man, look, what time we got? People?
5 till.
5 to 10, baby.
3 minutes till.
3 minutes till?
I got 1.
1 minute till?
I got 10 o'clock.
The way I spoke, right? You know what I'm saying? That word try, that's a big word, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can motivate yourself with trying, or you can be held at a standstill with trying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in his point, the way he spoke, right? He trying to move ahead and trying, right? I don't see him trying to stand.
Stand still, right?
That's important. I'm gonna let you try.
And then, like I say, the key thing about it, and then all that's good. One thing about it, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let's all stand up, man. Stand up real quick, man. Let's circle up real quick. Man, I think y'all was a good group. Yeah, it's gonna be. I gotta leave today.